So I want to start by just talking about eggs. I like my eggs, and apparently lots and lots of Americans do. Because the average American, I bet you didn't know this, eats about 280 eggs per person every year. Scrambled, fried, poached, hard-boiled, part of our cakes and our cookies. It's just a staple in every household. Now, I really didn't know until I started looking into why egg prices are so high that it's really just a handful of companies that dominate egg production in the United States. And one company, Cal-Maine Foods, alone controls roughly 20% of the market. That kind of dominance means that just a few giant corporations are setting prices and squeezing out competition. And by the way, when there are supply chain problems like what happened during the pandemic, just a couple of places supply everything, and that means that they can profiteer even more. Before the pandemic, prices were almost never over $3. But in recent years, we have seen record high egg prices, spiking up to nearly $7 earlier this year. And according to Farm Action, that was because of price gouging by egg producers who had profit margins as high as 40% on a dozen eggs. Here's an example from 2023. The average price of a dozen large eggs at the grocery store soared to $4.82. That was more than double what it had been just a year before. Industry leaders blamed the avian flu, but Cal-Maine reported no cases of avian flu in its own facilities, and by the way, they still managed to post a 718% increase in quarterly profits, making over $323 million.